No, I'm ballin', check the follow through. Still came through the lane like Vince Carter do. Got this thing on the string, I'm like Uncle Drew. Clay Thompson, how they run and shoot, like swish.
It looked froze on my side, but all right, it's all good. We back, Ballgame Banter, episode 55. We back. Got Big Goat, got Raheem, got your boy Duxx in the building, and since we last talked to y'all, it's been some championships that's been won, some history that's been, I guess, remade and made, and we're gonna talk about it. It's a little bit of MLB talk we're going to talk about at the end of the show, but for the most part, it's mainly college. We're going to talk a little bit about the WNBA. They got their draft coming up on Monday, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. But anybody else, y'all had something y'all want to throw in there?
No, not really. You know what I'm talking about. Our loser.
All right, well, let's start right there, man. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get it off your chest then.
Yeah, and where was she born at?
Who?
Kaitlyn Clark.
A hospital. Hospital in Iowa somewhere.
Is she from Iowa?
Yeah, she is from Iowa, but I don't know where she was born.
No. Hey, look, they did up. I gotta give all the props to that girl Johnson. She had 18 points in the first quarter. Averaged about 4 points since then.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, what's gonna happen when she get to the next level?
They could play her like that because she ain't really had nothing else on her team.
One thing that she ain't gonna have the advantage of is they get the hand check in the WNBA. They can't hand check in college, and Diana Taurasi was talking about that. So that was one thing that she pointed out. But I ain't gonna lie, Raven Johnson,
Taurasi need to hang it up.
I ain't gonna lie, she the best player that she the best. She did the best job on Kaitlyn Clark that I've seen by anybody. So I give her
go to the right now.
Well, everybody's doing that, but yeah, I'm sure now that she's getting to the NBA, she's gonna have something for that. WNBA, she's gonna have something for that. So they can play her like that right now. But when she's getting ready for the season to start, pretty sure that's all she's gonna work on in her off season. She's gonna get better at that. But yeah, hey, she got a flaw. She got a weak spot, and they finally found it in. You know what I'm saying? But it still ain't really.
Team. Yeah, that's the thing. Triple team.
It still ain't really.
Anybody. You know what I'm saying?
It was triple team. Hey, Johnson ain't triple team.
Triple team.
That's what Johnson's doing.
We got help side defense. They was playing it like Bron, man. You got help side. Help side. They already, the help is already showing. This ain't no straight up just one-on-one. This is help. The help is already in place.
How much steals she get from it?
And then she had like
Candy.
3.
4. Candy. Hey, look. Girl stole the ball from her 4 times, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, look, like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from Raven Johnson. She had the scouting report on her, make her go to the right. And, she stuck her hand in there a couple of times and got the rock. So, hey, shout out to her. But still, though, still.
So, y'all was talking about all that if she win the championship, is she the GOAT?
I already said that South Carolina was winning.
So, what is she now?
She's still one of the GOATs. That it don't change my opinion. It don't change my opinion.
Okay.
Everybody knew she was gonna lose.
I think the chip would have just made her more of a GOAT.
So how many GOATs is it?
I don't know, maybe 5.
Yeah, it's a lot, like 25 GOATs.
It's the.
They heard it. They heard it.
The GOAT, not I mean, Don Staley said it. She a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? She one of the best ever. She not the
Okay.
best ever, but she one of the best ever for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody is into women's basketball like that to have a real conversation about goats for real. Like, let's be real.
Other than the women basketball players.
Yeah.
And who they say the GOAT was? Did anybody say?
A lot of them say different stuff. Some of them say Cheryl Miller. Some of them say Cheryl Swoops.
Some say what's the girl named Lynette?
Who? Cynthia.
Lynette. No, Lynette, man, the first female Harlem Globetrotter.
Oh.
The one she broke her Kaitlyn broke her scoring record.
Yeah. Some people say her, you know. Some people say Breonna Stewart. You know, it's different, but you know, they got the Mount Rushmore for sure up there. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, nobody can deny what she has done for the game, and she's done more for the game as a college player than I feel like almost any player ever.
Female.
Yeah, well, female, yeah. So
yeah,
more for the game.
It's buzzing, bro. It's buzzing.
Almost any female ever.
I'm gonna say ever, man.
I'm not taking nothing away from Cheryl Miller because I know she made the game popular in her time. They just didn't have a WNBA, and she was one of the reasons why I heard that they.
It's more social media now too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
It's been but when Breonna Stewart was playing, when Sabrina was playing, when you know what I'm saying, they still in that same era. It wasn't buzzing like this though.
No, Moore had it buzzing. Parker had it buzzing.
I ain't have it buzzing like that, man. Nobody was watching it like this. Nobody was watching men's more than the females. Nobody's watching women's more than. Yeah.
Brittany Griner
had
it buzzing because she was actually out there banging
dunking and shit.
And if Kaitlyn Clark had more buzz than Brittany Griner, I mean, like, because I remember niggas like, yo, niggas was actually saying, like, you seen this joint Brittany Griner? She out there dunking. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Now I'm watching a game and she actually dunking. You know what I'm saying? At Baylor in college before she got to the WNBA. So I'm like, yo, this is wild. But now I just seen Kaitlyn Clark shooting logo threes. Like, I ain't seen nothing like it.
Oh, man, now I'm sure Juju next year she might be, came up and doing the same thing, and then she's gonna be the GOAT, one of the GOATs, I guess.
No, I'm not. I don't think people calling her the GOAT because of the record that she's breaking. Is like more so how she's doing it.
Yeah, she can ball. She got a big following.
Look where she took her team.
What do you think? Where do you think Iowa's going to be? Where do you think Iowa is back-to-back championships?
Yeah, back-to-back national championship games.
You think people going to remember that later on?
Yeah. Dude, where do you think Iowa going to be at next year? Where's Iowa going to be without Kaitlyn Clark next year?
They remember a winner or loser.
I think
they going to remember who won the game.
But they going to remember Kaitlyn Clark, though, because it's women's basketball.
But they ain't gonna remember Kaitlyn Clark. Oh, yeah, that girl, she took them back to back.
She went up against two stacked championship teams, LSU, and then she went up against South Carolina.
Let me ask you a question, Dad. Let me ask you a question.
Dolo.
Let me ask you a question. Who's the reason you like basketball so much?
Reason I like basketball? Because my little cousin used to play it.
No, I mean, like, what player that you used to see and that really made you love basketball?
Dr. J.
Dr. J?
Yep.
And who else?
Dr. J.
It was just Dr. J?
Yeah, that made me love basketball. Yeah, Dr. J.
So, if Dr. J never won a championship, would you be like, nah, I ain't fucking with basketball?
Dr. J ain't never won no championship.
He did.
No NBA championship.
He did. I thought he won one.
Man.
I thought it was only in the ABA.
No, he won with Moses
with
Malone.
the Sixers.
Oh, okay. What year was that?
Before Barkley got there.
Let me fact check. Man. Fact check.
Now, go ahead, Justin. You said if he didn't win a championship, you asked me who made me start watching basketball. I said Dr. J.
Well, let me ask you this: was that before or after he won the championship?
Before.
Okay, so he still won't know winner, and he made you love basketball, and you still watching basketball 30 years later. All I'm saying is,
I'm talking about. I don't remember the losers. I don't remember them teams losing. All I remember the championship.
but I'm telling you why people gonna remember
What you
Kaitlyn Clark.
mean? You was over here loving Dr. J and he was losing.
I remember.
I'm telling you,
Who?
you said you love Dr. J. He's the reason you love basketball before he started winning, right? So what I'm saying is you got a whole generation of people that's going to remember Kaitlyn Clark because that's the reason they fell in love or started watching women's college basketball.
But I'm saying we don't know what the future might hold for Kaitlyn, right? Suppose she breaks an ankle and don't never play no more in the WNBA.
But you still gonna remember her because she the reason you started watching basketball.
Not in no championship.
She was in the game
okay,
back to back years.
What that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Did they win?
No, they didn't win.
Okay.
But look at the competition. The competition. The teams don't.
They don't remember.
Yes, they do.
That's not true.
When they say 2012, they say who won a championship? Which column won? Oh damn, I don't know who they played, but which column team won it?
That's not true. I can name 2 losers that everybody remember and that never won shit.
Who?
John Stockton and Karl Malone, and nobody ever forgot them. People younger than me know who they are.
I'm talking about the team. I'm talking about the team, Justin. When you're in a championship game. People don't remember the motherfucker really the lose. Oh yeah, he was in a championship game and they lost.
Gonna remember Kaitlyn Clark. She made it back to back. Like I said, she made it back to back. She is who she is.
What a weaker squad, way weaker squad.
She is who she is, and she the reason that a whole generation of people is watching college basketball.
And a whole lot of men. A whole lot of men is watching women's.
You never forget what's the reason you started this in the first place. Oh, you know.
I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying is, if you go back in history, you don't talk about the motherfucking losers. You talking about who won.
That
it.
don't mean that they forgotten all the time.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying you remember the winners. She didn't win nothing.
She didn't. But you know what? I guarantee you she's going to be in the conversation. You remember
what
in the conversation? Oh, you remember that year that South Carolina won the championship undefeated? Yeah. Oh, they had a good-ass team, but they played Kaitlyn Clark, though. You remember Kaitlyn Clark?
They ain't going to remember
Kaitlyn
Clark.
Clark.
They just remember a team that went undefeated.
Okay.
I mean, that's all they going to remember. They don't remember no motherfucker.
Hey, that's
lost.
crazy. Nobody going to remember that they played Kaitlyn Clark.
Why?
She the reason they didn't get there last year in an undefeated season.
Okay.
That's part of the story. That's part of the story.
When Connecticut beat somebody and they went undefeated, do you remember who they beat?
Nobody was watching then.
They went undefeated.
Oh, that's when everybody watches it.
No, hold on.
Clark, they don't remember
Who went undefeated? What was the story? Did they go undefeated back-to-back seasons?
That's when Connecticut was just stupid stacked and Gino was getting all the recruits every year.
Oh, you talking about the women?
Who they was playing.
Who did they beat?
Nobody knows who they was playing.
Who did they beat?
You talking about the women's?
Somebody know who they
beat Tennessee. Right? Was it Tennessee when they went undefeated?
Fact check that shit, man, because you just throwing names out there.
Nah, did they go? Look, did they go undefeated with Taurasi, or did they go undefeated with Brianna?
But my point is, you really don't pay attention to who they beat.
There's.
We really don't pay attention to who was second best.
Nah,
we remember
you gotta have. There's always gonna be some context.
Yep.
You can't just dismiss.
If Jordan lost one, then I'm sure we gonna remember the winner. We ain't gonna remember that. You saying we not gonna remember that they beat Jordan?
No. Who beat Jordan.
If somebody did beat Jordan, you saying that we not gonna remember they beat Jordan? We just gonna remember that they won that year?
We talk about who won. We don't talk about who's second best.
That's what I'm saying. If Jordan lost to the let's just say the Supersonics one year, right, in the championship. If they lost in 91, you know what I'm saying? Are we gonna be like, oh, in 90 such and such won it, in 91 the Supersonics won it, in 92?
We be like, Supersonics won in '92. They're gonna say, oh yeah, Jordan was second best.
No, we say they beat Jordan for the championship. That's what we say. We say, oh, they beat Jordan for the championship. Like you said, there's context. She's part of their story. They went back to back undefeated seasons.
Okay. But what I'm saying, later on down in the history books, kids ain't gonna be talking about, oh yeah, Kaitlyn Clark lost what's called. All they gonna remember is
Please.
South Carolina went undefeated.
She went back to back years and then went number 1 overall.
Okay. So are they gonna? So if you saying that, then if they not gonna remember who was on that team, then either. So they unimportant too. The coach, the players, everybody. Even though they won, they unimportant too. Then, because in 30 years, when somebody go down the book, all they gonna see is South Carolina. They ain't gonna see no names. They not like what you saying is they not gonna have no context.
Pretty much. It's gonna be like, yeah, South Carolina won. I don't know who the fuck was on the team.
So
I just know they won.
None of it mattered then.
It don't matter. The man they won.
He was jumping up and down when
they was the best team out there.
That's fine for a team.
I know.
But
he
you
was
ain't gonna
sweating
remember who was on that team.
I know he was sweating in that first quarter.
Actually, I ain't even watched the first quarter. Matter of fact, I came in the house and it was 20 to 6 or some shit like that. And I told my girl, I said, that don't mean that basketball is a game of runs. They gonna come back and whoop that ass. Then I came back in the house, it was up by 12.
Yeah, well,
Man,
it was like, all right, man, we gotta implement LeBron defense.
I mean, they just can't do nothing with Cardoza. I mean, like, what can you do? They can't do nothing with that big girl.
She coming back? Oh yeah, when she
I
come
don't
back
know. I
next
think
year?
she might enter the draft.
I heard she going to the draft.
No, she was only a
No,
junior.
she was senior. She Brazilian, but she got.
She had a year remaining or something.
What's up with that?
All of them be wearing that fake hair. You know what? I don't know why some of them, they really do be having long real hair, but I don't know why they be wearing long fake hair. But
Me neither. The hoop in.
Yeah.
Wig be stunk.
Right. Somebody explain that to me.
Hold on.
Baby hair's sweating crazy.
This baby hair is fake as shit.
I know.
They take them
Put the-
shits off with the wig.
They grab the wig, smell that baby like, oh.
Ball hard. Hashtag ball hard. Nah.
Oh my God, that's funny as shit. my shit covered the headband.
I mean, like, what can you do though? Even Michael Jordan couldn't win without Pippen. What can you do?
Right, she ain't had no Pippen. That's how I go. And then she ran into the Celtics.
Because Michael Jordan, Steve Kerr, John Paxson, they can't do it by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Bill Cartwright, he need more than that. He need more than that.
He getting swept in the second round.
He need more than that. This is Michael Jordan we talking about. He need more than that, man. But
Yeah, well, he had to go get more.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I ain't got it. I ain't got no Ron Harper, no BJ Armstrong.
right.
No googly eye. I ain't got none of that.
And I'm sure
All I got is mashed potatoes and corn.
a lot of corn.
Shit.
I'm sure they tried to recruit, but I'm sure niggas was like,
Iowa.
Nah, I'm straight.
They would be like Haley, and go ahead enter that portal.
For? You said she was from Iowa, so that's the reason she wanted to go to Iowa. I mean, how many others they got? Anybody coming next year?
Hell no.
Nah.
I heard she was trying to go to was it Connecticut, but they ain't offer her.
Yeah, I heard Gino ain't offer her neither.
Man, so if goddamn that wouldn't have happened to Kobe. Kobe daughter was going to Connecticut.
Kobe daughter ain't shooting from the logo.
We don't know what she would have did.
If she was, and she going to Connecticut, Gino ain't letting her do that shit.
I said if she wouldn't have got killed.
Yeah, but he's saying the way Gino coach, she ain't allowing that. That's what he's saying.
I mean, if the girl could shoot that shit, Gino got no other motherfucker.
I don't think he'd do it, though.
I don't know if he handicapped
Well,
somebody.
what's the names was saying it? Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi was like, when they asked him, when they asked him, they said if Kaitlyn Clark played for UConn, would Gino let her shoot from half court or shoot like the way she does? Diana Taurasi said, heck no. So.
Good thing she picked Iowa.
I mean, she would have had some more open shots if she was with Connecticut. Shit.
Yeah, but she wouldn't have had the motherfucker. How many times she shoot the ball? 30. 28.
I don't know.
She shot the ball 28 times.
I don't know. I had to look.
Yeah, she shot the ball 28 times. Because she was 5 for 20. She was 5 for 20 when the girl got on her. So that's shooting the ball a lot. You don't have all them shots with other arm players around you that's good? I don't think so.
All right, my fault, fellas.
Not in the college ball anyway.
You said what?
She shot the ball 28 times.
She needed to because she was passing. She was, all right, after old girl was D'ing her up, she was passing the ball, but they won't hit the shots. So now it's time to take. I felt like she was being a little bit too passive, even in the fourth quarter.
It was 5 for 20.
Even in the fourth quarter, I felt like she was being a little bit too passive. Like, go ahead and put you up, throw that bitch up there 40 times if you need to.
She played the whole, bro. They played 7 players. Kaitlyn Clark played the whole damn game.
Yeah, she was being a little bit too passive, I think. I mean, they was playing good D on her. I mean, it was hard for her to get open, and they had too many people to put on her. They take out Raven Johnson, they got somebody else to put on her. I'm like, and they play what? 10 deep? They played 10 deep.
They played 9
for South Carolina.
Yeah.
Like, man, they got a whole second unit that come off the bench.
That's what Connecticut had.
Like,
they won
Iowa did 7 people, and then that 7th person only played 5 minutes. So
and their starting point guard was hurt, and she's straight. Iowa starting point guard. I think she got hurt in the tourney, but yeah.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. She could play. She could ball.
Yeah.
But I just, myself, I don't see her as being all what everybody saying she is.
So
you just don't like that they hyping her.
Nah, I'll tell you why he don't like her.
I don't see the hype. I don't see the hype.
Bean pies. So what's your top 10? Top 10 women all the time.
No, You know why I don't like? Because she got too many of the motherfucking followers from
told you.
Iowa. And what
Told
is
you.
they? You know what I mean?
Hawkeyes?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she not in your top 10 at all? Like top 10, she not there? Let's hear the 10. Let's hear the 10.
No.
What? Wait. Before you answer that,
He ain't even about to have no 10.
what? Before you answer that, is she in your top 15 of all time?
No. I don't know. I'm start off back in the day. Cynthia Cooper. Right. Then we got Lisa
Who does
Leslie,
Cynthia Cooper play
Cheryl
for?
Swoop, Miller.
No, in
She's the
college.
comic.
Yeah, in college, man.
I don't know what she
We're
played for in
talking
college.
college.
What about Cheryl Swoops?
You tell me my top 10. So what you saying in college? What you mean in college? You asked me my top 10 players. I heard you say you went to college some goddamn way. Just because I don't know the college.
Go ahead.
No, man, what you saying? She straight
Nah,
can't,
name
she
them
can't
off
speak
again.
from
Go
high school
ahead.
and
You
play?
said Cheryl Swoop, Cheryl Miller, Cynthia Cooper.
I said Cynthia Cooper. Hold on. Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoop, Lisa Leslie, Miller. Then you go got goddamn Parker, Moore, Stu Bird. Stu Bird was the other girl, man. I got Edwards, Tamika Catchings,
Edwards who?
Yeah, who was Edwards?
and one more. They played without Connecticut.
Come on.
Not the tall girl now. She played back in the day, Edwards. The one that could pass the ball like a motherfucker.
Man, you don't even know the girl name.
I know.
Edwards, hold on. I'm giving your name. Hold on. I'm giving your name. I'm giving your name.
Make it.
I'm giving your name. Hold on. I'm giving your name. Hold on.
Then her best stat.
Edwards, hold up.
All right, go ahead.
I'm giving you. Hold up. She had a low haircut.
And then her
I'm
best.
giving her name. Hold on. Give me a minute. That was 8. That was
We
an 8.
gotta take her. We taking her off though. We taking her off. It's 7.
What's going on, birthday boy?
Appreciate
Take
what's
her off.
up?
It's still 8. Take her off. Hey, take her off. That's still 8. Then I got goddamn the girl from the goddamn
What are you lying about now,
Whitney
Justin?
Griner. Hey,
Griner.
I got Griner. And I got
That's crazy.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
You know
yeah, man,
that's a
what
fucking
I'm talking about.
That's
Shut the
9.
fuck
That's
up.
9.
That's
No,
9.
that's 8. Cause you
I
took
got
old
named
girl
one more.
off. You ain't know her name. All
I
right, so
know
you need
that
2
made
more.
8, Jay. That's 9, and I got one more. I think I like Tanner Carroll better than I like her. Tanner Carroll
Man,
came
what
from
the fuck?
Yo,
ODU.
what y'all talking about, yo?
What the fuck, man? Come on, man.
Yo, what y'all
Hey, she
talking about?
everything and assist, bro. Hey, no, my fault. Tavasi.
Nah,
Oh,
that's 9.
Tavasi.
That's 9.
That's 10 right there.
You gave us 9
That's
names.
10, Jay.
You talking
Tavasi, 10.
about? No, you said Edwards.
No, I give you 10. You take that more. Hold on. Let me start from the beginning. Cynthia Cooper. The fuck? Cynthia Cooper. Lisa Leslie. Cheryl Swoop. Miller.
What about Cynthia Cooper?
Tarasi. Man, shut the fuck up. Tamika Catchings. Damn, Tamika Catchings more.
That's
That's
7.
that 8, right?
He said
That's
6.
7. All right, 3 more. You don't make me forget the name. That's 7.
You're not count.
That's 7. That's more great. That's 7.
He making
What
grits.
I had out
I
there?
know that shit is. He's scraping the fuck out of that shit. That shit loud as fuck.
Hey,
I'm making this, bro. You see it?
Better be some coke.
hey.
He's scraping the
Yeah,
fuck
no,
out.
no, my other
He
name.
making the
That's
same
God-
shit that Still was making it.
No, that's garlic butter slip and yellow wild rice.
Oh, Parker. Hey, Jay Parker.
That's garlic butter shrimp and
Parker
yellow
gave
fried
that
rice.
8.
Gotta get it right, buddy. Yo,
With steak, nigga, with
Steele's
steak.
Kitchen. You stupid as hell.
Get it fucked up. With steak.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Ribeye steak.
Boy.
Oh man. I'm making like this all the time.
I know, right?
Say what?
Oh man.
I'm about to hang up on y'all ass.
All right, my
All right,
bad, Dad. That was 7.
We at 7.
That was 7, bro.
That was 8, bro.
All right,
Okay.
Parker make 8 then.
You already
Said
said
Parker
that.
already.
Tavasi.
Yeah, you
you
did.
did.
That was in the third person.
Yeah.
It was actually the
Taraji
second.
was the third person you said.
That wasn't the third person I said. I went back in the day and said Cynthia
No,
Cooper,
you said
Cheryl Cook,
Taraji.
Lisa Leslie.
2 more. Let's go.
You said Taraji was the third person you said, bro.
Hold up. Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie, Miller. Now I'm saying Tavasi making
What
number
about Tina
5 so
Thompson?
y'all understand. 5, that's 5. That's Parker.
No, Tina
Yeah,
Thompson.
Lisa Thompson, like, you know what I mean? They played for the one with the Lakers. I'm not the Lakers,
played
the
with the
LA
Comets.
Sparks.
Played with the Houston Comets with Cheryl Swoops and Cynthia
The
Cooper.
big lip girl.
She was the center.
Oh, yeah. Who was the center for
Lisa Leslie.
Lisa
Sparks? Then I said Tamika
Lisa
Catchings.
Catchings played for
Tamika
Indiana
Catchings.
Fever.
Man, we trying to keep counting. You
Yeah,
keep
we gotta
counting.
get his last 10.
Like that. He like you trying to count. He's going to keep talking about numbers.
They keep taking the motherfucking book. Hey, I'm about
No,
to
you
sit
got-
down,
you
man.
got one
We can
more,
go
you
to
got
another
one more.
subject,
You
and
said
I'm
Tamika
back
Catchings.
This motherfucker.
I don't know. I
And I
think he
said,
got 2
goddamn
more.
it.
I think he got 2
You
more.
said Tamika Catchings.
I like goddamn my girl was better than her. Goddamn the one that's coaching South
What are you
Carolina.
talking about?
Stanley.
Dawn Staley.
Oh,
Dawn
She
Stanley.
didn't play for South Carolina.
She said coaching. He said
Man,
coaching South
shut the fuck
Carolina.
up.
Oh,
All right, so look, here go your 10. Here go your 10.
my bad, bro. My bad.
Man, hold up. Hey,
I said my bad.
she played for the Liberty. The
Teresa
girl was the
Witherspoon.
guard for the Liberty, man. What is he talking about, man? Weatherspoon. There you go.
All right.
Weatherspoon.
Teresa Weatherspoon.
That list is trash.
How's my list trash?
How
Give me your list. Oh, Sue Bird. I put Sue Bird in there. Damn,
How the
that's
fuck you gonna
11.
forget Sue Bird?
Ain't way you should forget how to cook that shit you cooking.
Here we go. Top 10. All right. Not
You
nine.
done
Break
vote
mine
down
down.
there.
It's
You done
off the
vote
head.
tunes down.
This Cheryl Miller, right?
Go ahead.
Candace Parker, Shamika Holesclaw, Cheryl Swoops, Cynthia Cooper, Kaitlyn.
Said her
Said
already.
Cynthia Cooper already.
Said her already. Yeah,
Hold
you
on,
got
man.
3.
Let me start over because I swear
I
I'm
ain't
at
hear y'all say
5.
no white. I ain't hear y'all say no white.
I was at 5. But look, all right, we'll start over. Okay, we'll start over.
No, you wasn't.
Super overrated too.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
All right, Candace Parker.
Go ahead. No, I forgot.
Man,
Lobo.
stop
Come
it.
on,
I
man.
forgot Lobo.
This nigga.
Lobo over
I
Kaitlyn
know,
Clark.
right? Come
What
on,
are we
man.
Rebecca
talking
Lobo,
about?
are you serious?
No,
Lobo
I'm
was
not gonna
good.
play that. I'm not gonna play that.
All right,
Lobo was a fucking bust, bro.
Candace Parker,
What?
Shamika Holesclaw, Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie,
Lobo was a bust.
Cynthia Cooper, Kaitlyn Clark. I mean, these ain't in no order. I'm just naming 10.
Wait, who's that?
I have no
What are you
idea.
doing, man?
Tina Thompson. Where I'm at?
You gonna put her
I'm
at
at 8. I'm at Come on,
Yeah,
man.
8. You
Yeah,
can't
6,
count?
man.
I know, right? I swear I'm at 8.
Hey, what did you talking
Yeah,
about,
they.
Queen?
Um,
Wow. How did you hear
Yeah,
Queen all that
he said,
fucking
how could I
noise?
hear with all that fucking
Maya
noise? I
Moore,
didn't know.
Maya Moore, and Diana Taurasi. Then number 11, I put Sabrina Ionescu. Number 12, I put Sue Bird.
All right, I'm gonna go now. Y'all,
You gonna put
y'all missing somebody who should
you
be
gonna
up
put
in there.
Clark number
Who?
6 on.
All right, so I'm gonna say Cheryl Miller, Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops, get them out of the way. I'm gonna put, of course, I'm already putting Kaitlyn in there. That's 4. I'm putting Elena Della Don up in there, number 5.
She good, but she
I'm
ain't.
gonna put, yeah, Witherspoon was nice. I'm gonna go Brianna Stewart. That's 7, right? Yeah, that's 7.
Sound like 6 to me, but go ahead.
That's 7. Give me
Right.
give me Hose Claw.
He got a lot of new booties in here.
And
He said Deladon, Hose Claw, Tamika. Well, okay, you said Tamika Catchings, all 5 of them. All right, yeah, you probably at 7. All right.
yeah, I'm at 10. That's my 10.
And he missing 3 people.
I named 10. Yeah.
He missing
I
3
named
people.
10.
A whole lot, man. God damn.
When we rewind this on the episode, we be like, yo, he missing a lot of people on this shit. I know.
I already said the first 3.
So that was 3.
You already know who the first 3
That was 3,
and,
right?
And Kaitlyn and Elena. That's 5. I said Witherspoon. That's 6. Then I said Hose Claw. That's 7. Taurasi, 8.
You didn't say Taurasi at first. Okay.
Parker. I'm gonna put Parker in there. And I said Stewart.
You gonna put Stewart over Lisa?
Yep.
Tripping.
This is she was nice in college too. She was winning chips in college too.
Smoking
I
crack.
think she lost like 2 or 3 games the whole time she was in college.
So what? That's college.
And she just fucking won the MVPs and championships and shit in the WNBA.
But she ain't better than no goddamn Lisa though.
I don't know.
Lisa was that bitch. Lisa was yamming the ball.
She had 1 dunk, bro.
Bruh. Hey, I don't care. She yammed that bitch.
She did not yam it. That was a motherfucking rim grazer, nigga.
Nigga, she one-handed that motherfucker.
That was a rim grazer, bro.
Hey, when you touching the rim, you poking the ball in there with the same hand.
Yeah,
is different.
motherfucking. I did that same dunk in 8th grade, nigga.
Niggas a liar. We still gonna put his
Nigga, I'm in 8th grade doing WNBA dunks. What we talking about?
We gonna put one of his scholarship tech offers up on here one day. Also his football highlights. Yeah.
Jay, I thought we were saying the 10 better. You guys would name 10 better than.
Man, you
I thought
named
was
like
better than the girl club.
You put a whole bunch of bums up
Hold
there.
up. Here you go. Hold up. Hey, hold up.
We still don't know who that
This is the
Edwards
ones I
girl
think
is.
better
Who is
than
that?
Clark. Cooper. Hold up. Cooper, Hoslaw, Lisa Leslie, Swoops, Miller, Moore, Travasi, Catchings, Weatherspoon. Them the ones I think better than Clark. That's 10 right there.
See, that's why I thought we was keeping it college because she ain't did nothing in the WNBA yet.
Yeah, they was nice in
Lisa
college.
Leslie won't
Moore
know
was nice
Kaitlyn
in
Clark.
college. Tavasha was nice in college. They all want to. Lisa Leslie, motherfucker, she was goddamn the main one. I
She ain't
goddamn
win nothing.
balling our ass
She
off
ain't
in
win no national
college.
championship, bro.
Man,
Neither did Caitlin
we
Clark.
said the tennis
Yeah,
best,
but Kaitlyn
better than
Clark did
Clark.
more
I
shit
think better than
with
Clark.
less.
That is true.
Them the ones I think was better than Clark.
Yeah, well, I'm talking. I'm
You
talking
know what
like,
I'm saying?
hey, if
All right,
I'm
yo, how long y'all gonna be on here?
pick a draft, you good? You good? We gonna be on here to 10:30.
All right, cool. I'm gonna eat my dinner real quick and then I'm gonna get back on.
All right, we be off by the time you finish that plate.
Nah, we finish this play in like 10 minutes.
Damn, you said you had steaks, jambalaya.
I ain't said no jambalaya.
What the
I
hell was
said
in the pot?
that was garlic.
Bacon, eggs,
That was
40.
shrimp and garlic butter with yellow wild rice. You see it? Shrimp and garlic
Hey, that's
butter
the
with yellow
same
wild
shit,
rice.
dog. I'm
That's not
telling
the
you.
same thing. Jambalaya is with a lot of other shit.
Nah,
Oh, okay.
that's what still had in juice.
I don't like that shit. I don't eat that Louisiana shit.
All right. All right. Well, yeah.
I'll catch y'all before you get off.
All right.
He taking dinner breaks.
I know what the fuck.
Huh?
He coming on late, messing the account, running water.
Yo, man, look.
This
That's
nigga,
your father
he make
called me,
his
told me,
breakfast
you
at
gotta
work.
Get on. You gotta get on.
Nigga
said,
make his
"Right.
breakfast at
I'm gonna be
work.
cooking my dinner. So what? So what?
Say, who this nigga in the break room making all this shit, making eggs and bacon and shit in the microwave? Hey, don't worry about it, boss. I'll be on as soon as I finish this shit right here.
Nigga gotta eat, man.
Niggas gotta eat. All right, we be on here.
All right, I love y'all, man.
All right, love you too. All right, that nigga gone? Nah, he's still on here.
Breathing.
What the fuck he doing? Get your ass off. No, then a motherfucker, man. Get your ass off.
Nah, he gotta leave. I can't even remove him. He gotta leave.
So, so look,
Yeah, I can hear you.
Jay. Alright. So those are my 10 better than her, man. You saying you got one better or they ain't do nothing in college. We don't know what she gonna do in the WNBA.
Hey, at the end of the day, it don't matter what she
You know
do
what I
in
mean?
the WNBA. Look how much attention she has brought. That make her legendary by herself. But
Okay. No, you know that dude that with a girl that ran track and he was a man. He brought a lot of attention
Yeah,
too.
But that was for different reasons.
I know, and people ain't start watching track. When he had 12 million people watching track because he was on there.
Everybody started watching track. You never know,
but,
Days. A lot of motherfuckers start
that
watching it.
community
You know
ain't
what
12
I'm saying?
million deep watching it, I don't think. But
We don't know. They changed it.
But overall, did y'all think it was a
Whatever
good game
changed
though?
it. Nah, it was alright.
Because it came down to the wire.
Connecticut game was better.
Yeah. I still thought it was an okay game. I still thought it was a pretty good game. I thought it was better than the men's game though. You know what I mean? The men's game was pretty trash to me.
Well, we pretty much knew it was gonna win that. Just like we pretty much knew South Carolina was
I
gonna
don't know,
win.
the final, at least the final four, you know what I mean? It was like, okay, you had stars against stars in women's basketball, but in men's, it was just, players against players. It was team against team.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't no stars. Like I said, it wasn't no stars. Then you had a lot of young freshmen in women thing. You know what I mean? People wanted to watch them. So I don't think it was just Clark that brought up the Bulls and everybody wanted to watch it. I think the freshmen had a lot to do with it too. Want to watch them, especially with people want to watch them, especially with the two sisters broadcasting. Their little show, bringing a lot of attention. So Clark had something to do with it, but I ain't gonna give it all
she
to her.
deserved her flowers even though she didn't win. But yeah, I mean the men's shit was just I don't know. I kind of dozed off a couple times watching the men's shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was terrible. And
Who y'all had winning?
I was trying to give Purdue a shot. I put some money on Purdue, but damn, most of the bets was like I only put some money on there, but I threw a couple dollars on there, nothing more than $5. But it was basically just damn Edie having over 30 and goddamn all of the Edie having over 30. All of the bets was like Edie having over 30 and Purdue winning. So I just took my chances on that bet, but I knew Purdue won't go win. He's dominant, but he's sorry as hell. I don't know what it is. He's just sorry as hell. He dominant college basketball.
He's dominant,
he's sorry as hell.
That's a hell of a statement.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, how can you be?
Yeah, he
good,
like
but he's sorry.
Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, come on.
He good, but he's sorry. Look, let me tell you. If he hit you with that one shot that he got, then he can get you. That's what I'm saying about Edie. He ain't got nothing else, but if he gets you too deep, then he can catch it and lay that shit up. He ain't got nothing else. That's the thing about Edie. He ain't got no jump shot. He ain't gonna be able to block.
He don't got no jump shot.
Second rounder, man.
You know what I'm saying? But he's still the most dominant player.
Second round.
He was the most dominant player in the what's the name game to me. But he's just sorry, man. Yeah, but he just sorry.
In the tournament.
Second round.
So you said second round.
He gonna be day 2.
NBA
bringing up in days now. You're a day 2 player. Motherfuckers ain't even be watching that shit.
Right. He said, "Hey, don't show up to the second day." I think he going first round.
He think he going early. He think he going top 15.
I think he going early.
He might.
Yeah.
But he can't move for shit.
Big man. 7'4"?
And he can't shoot. The game is not that shit anymore. if it was 97, 98, oh yeah.
So
not no more, bro. That shit dead.
This is what I think. Number one, well, these are my 3 reasons why I think he's going first round. He's the most dominant player in college basketball, number 1. Number 2, it's a weak-ass draft. And number 3, he's fucking 7'4". You know what I'm saying? What other 7?
But when they play small ball, he's not going to be able to do shit.
Take his ass out.
Exactly. So why the hell am I going to draft him high? He's
not every team plays small ball.
Nigga, most of them do.
Not every team do.
And then everyone got a small ball lineup.
Yeah, where they center come out.
But all right. We gonna see. We gonna see.
7 foot.
Yeah, I don't know, like Sabonis.
You like 6'9",
6'11".
But Sabonis do everything.
Okay, yeah, but
Come on, man. If James Wiseman can't find no rotation, Your boy Marvin Bagley can't find no rotation, but it ain't nothing for this guy.
I feel like he just got a real bad rap though. You know what I'm saying? No, Wiseman, he just got a bad rap though.
Who's that? 80. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Wiseman, man. I thought he was gonna be the man.
Nigga, it's he's 7'4". All he need is some feet work. That's all he need to do is just work on that feet work, and he good. I mean, he ain't really got no more eligibility left, so he ain't got nowhere to go but to a team. Even if he go to the fucking G League, somebody gonna take him. Just because of his size, somebody gonna take him.
Yeah, in the second round.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? The deputy commissioner will be giving him his hug.
In a weak draft like that, do you pass up on a 7'4" prospect?
Yes. A slew-footed with no shot. Yes.
But he's dominant though. He's big when he get in the post.
Because he's big. The college players are not that big.
All right. What else you need to teach him? Other than feet work?
A lot, bro. That's a big part. Can you, if we doing pick and roll, can you play defense in the pick and roll? No, you can't. Get the hell off the floor.
No.
What you mean no?
We'll see. We'll see.
Bro, can't defend the pick and roll.
We'll see. He do. But
you gotta be in the mood, Jay.
I'm telling you.
Motherfucker gonna be motherfucking barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert.
Nah, he not doing that. If anything, is somebody like De'Aaron Fox running past him. He not damn.
Man,
he not getting beasted down there like that.
Draymond about to motherfucking.
Draymond ain't getting shit off on
take
that
him
nigga.
to the cup, boy.
He ain't getting shit off on him. No.
Looney?
Hold up. Do you think Looney better than him?
I'm taking Looney over him.
No.
Yeah. But Golden State.
I'm not. Looney ain't nothing but the NBA's Armando Bacot. That nigga just stick his butt out and get rebounds. That's all he do.
Hey, Bacot, he gonna prove the whole lot, Jay.
Man, that boy's sorry, man. That boy's sorry.
He got a little jump shot now.
He should have like a high school 3 consistent jump shot. All he got is like a free throw line jump shot. Like, bruh. He not getting drafted. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, Davey Cronin. His little brother. They looking at his little brother.
That's one thing UNC do, though, man. UNC keep it in the family.
7th grade.
Until they transfer. What happened to Ty Lawson?
I don't know if he's gonna get drafted.
That's a cousin. And if it was his brother, it'd be different. Cousin.
What his cousin named PJ or something? I don't know. I know he went to UNC. I don't know what happened to that nigga. All right, man. Anyway, man, we'll see what happened to Edey, man. We'll see what happened to him. Like I said, it's a lot of international players that's supposed to be getting drafted like high lottery picks, but we'll see what happened to Edey. And if he end up getting drafted in the first round or what.
They're looking for the next Jokic, Wemby, Luka every year. They taking a chance on them overseas prospects way. They like doing that shit way more than, these college.
Yeah.
But yeah, because
so you think and they can
basketball
move. They play?
That's a lie.
They might be like small and might need to put a little bit weight on, but one thing they can do is move.
They cannot fucking move. All they can
they
do
be
is
moving,
shoot.
bro.
They can't none of them niggas play defense.
You gotta do either or.
Can't none of these niggas play defense.
You gotta do either or. You can't do nothing. You can't just only be big.
That what you mean? Didn't I just say he dominant? If he get the ball down there, it ain't no he dunking
Exactly.
that bitch.
He's just only big. That's it.
That's an automatic
He
2
ain't
points.
Shaq.
He get low enough.
He ain't Shaq.
He not, but damn. He
can't say dominant then. Shaq was dominant.
No, Shaq is over. Shaq is way past dominant. But damn, he up there.
Nah, Edie is about to be dominant on that bench and clapping. Good clap, Edie. Work on that clap, boy.
He might be, but he might be. He might be clapping on the NBA bench and not the G League bench.
I don't know.
Hey.
Maybe for 2-3 years, then welcome to Enterprise. Nigga gonna be hitting his head on the door. You be the king of putting shit on the shelf, boy. Hey, can you get that from off the shelf for me? Hey, I used to block people's shots like this. They got someone from France.
Yeah, a lot of them
Is big man coming out this year?
Yeah, that's what's my boy name that play for who the fuck he play for? His last name Ware. I forgot his name. I mean, I forgot what team he played for though. But he's straight. He pretty nice though. I seen him play a couple times. Indiana. He played for Indiana.
Who?
Yeah.
He's straight. He a nice little prospect. He got potential. Khalil, some shit like that. Where?
Yeah, he was on the mock draft, John. I was looking at.
Yeah, he pretty straight. I seen him play a couple times.
I see my man Ingram got a commercial now.
You doing what?
Now, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, KFC.
I think it's a KFC.
They dealing out them NILs. You gonna see them Sanders?
Somebody else got one.
Damn, he might be the
when the football.
What other senior
back.
coming out? I mean, center coming out of college. He might be the only one. That's the only one I could think of. Filipowski.
Baycott.
I don't know if Baycott coming out.
Baldo. He has. He can't. Play the ball. So
UConn
might as well
center.
just throw your name in there.
UConn center might come out. He like 7 something too, right? Klingen. Donovan Klingen, the white boy.
Lavasti or something like that.
He can move. He be beating people.
And Burns got to come out. So, I think he should go the NFL route. But, of course, he ain't no first round.
I don't even know if he in a mock shit.
He ain't no first round. He ain't no first round.
All I know, man, I'm
He gonna be in the summer league.
If I'm doing, yeah, he gonna be in the summer league. If I'm doing, I'm like, look, I'm Zebo. I'm bringing Zebo tape everywhere I go.
He gonna be in the summer league, getting his shit beat.
Nah, I think he gonna be balling in the summer league. He like what's the boy? Kenny Lofton.
No, Kenny Lofton's smaller.
He is smaller, but they play the same.
And Kenny Lofton ain't got feet work like that. He just be backing down all the way down. He ain't got feet work like that. He just be backing and he play harder.
Man, they similar.
Moves. He ain't got no post moves like he do.
I don't know if he has post moves
he
like
a little
that.
Nigga.
He was just playing motherfuckers that don't know how to play defense. The last thing you want to do is rush your arm on a motherfucking someone that's backing you down and spin right off you. Some shit. I don't know who teaching these people.
Yeah. Speaking of what the fuck? Speaking of college, So we got damn, my camera off, still off. What the fuck?
UConn.
Oh, so let's talk about some of these shit.
The coaching.
Nah.
Calipari going to Arkansas.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna talk about. So let's talk about no, before we get to that. Before we get to these the coaching carousel that's been going on in the in college basketball, let's talk about some of these transfers that we've been talking about. And one of the top prospects or top people in the transfer portal is Robbie Avila. Y'all know who I'm talking about?
Nope.
I thought y'all don't know who Robbie Avila is for real, or y'all bullshit?
Where did he play at?
Nope.
At Indiana State. Baby Jokic, they call him Larry Nerd.
Oh, he was in NIT.
Yeah, he played in the NIT. He was balling
Okay.
in
I
NIT.
know you're talking about. They was calling him Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
Let's check out some of his highlights, man. This nigga's pretty nice, man.
Does he have like a top 5?
I don't know.
And lob it into Robbie. He's going to try the deep three. Oh, my. Cold-blooded. Robbie
Avila.
Bellinger, the transfer from Belmont, scoots in. Another block by Avila. That's 2 on 1 possession. 4th time, Missouri.
That's 2 on 1 possession.
Yeah, and Hummerkaus, that's a big law. I mean, their leading scorer, but also a 6'9" guy who could contest at the rim. You know, would have been nice in a situation right there.
Career highs in 24 points and 13 rebounds in the Sycamores win at UNI on Sunday. Avila's 3rd triple. How about...
Who is I got the locks?
Avila backs in on Okane.
Gene.
Backs in right of the lane. Avila spins, turns, fires, scores. Avila. Good job.
Sycamore's up 14, had a 17-point lead in the first half inside Avila. He'll take it down the lane. His little scoop to the hoop is up and good. Big Robbie Avila showing some footwork. He's got 19.
That's a pretty good look for Brownell. They could have cut it to 12.
Kent to Avila. Count it. And he's fouled. That's what the Sycamores have to work with. Avila got Hughes a little off balance, and they'll call Hughes sliding in.
Is it Avila or Avila? God damn.
Lukosius' pass is knocked down. Oh, great foul for Larry. That was a wraparound pass. Madsen never stopped. He kept going. And a great dime. Avila for 3.
Shit wet.
Sounds like it's Avila.
Avila. All right, so he played for Indiana State, and I got the locks in the building. All right, bro, you know how to. I guess you know how to work it. What's up? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Y'all was talking about my man White Chocolate out there?
Yeah, your mic good as shit.
I know. nigga sitting right next to me.
I know, right?
Oh,
Nah, he got like 16
What y'all talking about, White Chocolate?
Listen, my brother.
He about to hop on a hate train.
Yeah.
No.
Well, Larry
So,
Nerd,
yeah, that's the real one.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, however you want to call it, you know. But he been balling. He's on the transfer portal list. He's one of the top prospects coming out. So as you can see, some of these top prospects that we got that's entered their name in the transfer portal. We got Seth Trimble, JP Tokioto, brother. He entered the transfer portal. His brother.
That ain't his brother.
That is his brother.
No, it ain't.
That is his brother.
Tokyo. Trimble gone, man.
Fact check, nigga.
Hold on.
That's his brother.
What you talking about?
Trimble. Ain't that JP Takodo brother? Brother.
What y'all talking about?
That's his brother.
They was talking about one of us. I don't know if that's...
Okay, yeah. This is half brother.
I heard him talking about the last...
Man, I don't tell no lies on the show, my nigga. It was all facts, you did. And so he entered the transfer portal. Nobody knows where he's going. He entered... Damn, he entered today. He entered the shit today. He said, I'm done with this shit, man.
Good D.
You know what I'm saying? Let me go somewhere where I can start. Y'all got these... Yeah.
No, because they know the motherfucker. My man Jackson coming in.
Maybe. And he like, damn, they ain't teaching me how to shoot threes over here. Let me go somewhere, goddamn, where I could be a threat. Because I ain't learning how to shoot over here.
Unless you Ray Felton, Marcus Page, RJ Davis type point guard, get on. We don't want you no way.
Well, you heard what they said. He gonna go to NC State and beat y'all ass in the ACC tournament. I don't know what happened to Omari Jordan from Georgia. He transferred. I don't know what happened to Indiana State, but it seemed like all of their players is transferring along with Robbie, Avila, however they want to say it.
They had some more eyes on them, so they're trying to, you know what I mean?
Did they lose their coach?
Boost their profile.
That's what I'm saying. You lose your coach or something like that. He probably went somewhere else. Kay Algier is going somewhere else from San Diego State. Mark Mitchell, he's rated high. He entered today. He's leaving Duke. Nah,
that's a great choice right there. Great choice.
Good choice, boy. That's a great choice. Yeah.
Freshman.
Because I cannot fuck with this nigga, man. No, this nigga is trash. I can't.
I really ain't never seen him play.
He the only nigga. He the only nigga on Duke that I don't like. I don't really like, because like he can't do shit. They swing him the ball and he can't do nothing with it. He has no dribbles. He can't shoot. Like he can't do nothing. And when he's skinny and he frail. So when he get in the post, all he can do is go up against these centers and double clutch and hope he get the foul. Like he can't really do shit, man. I'm like, how was he like ranked so high in high school? But I guess when you tall and you coming down the lane and you banging on these white boys in private school, you know what I mean? You that nigga. But Boswell from Arizona transferring. Jabari Abdul-Rahim from Georgia, he transferring. Who else? Holloway from Auburn transferring. We got Auburn. We got who else?
The Indiana State coach is headed over to St. Louis.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I'm like, it's a lot of players up here then. Somebody from St. Louis is transferring. They coach must have
he don't want to play for that coach. Now, half of them probably end up in St. Louis, though, to be honest.
Maybe. From Indiana State, that just, I don't know if they won the NIT or not.
The coach taking over there.
I know they was.
No, they lost. They lost by two. Yeah, Seton Hall won.
Oh, okay. Balo, he
pulled it out at the last minute.
Where Balo gonna go? I heard Balo going to UNC. How y'all feel about getting Balo? Yeah, I heard he might be transferring to UNC from Arizona.
I don't know who that is.
For what?
The big dude from Arizona, the center, 7-footer. Nah, he ain't coming to y'all. Y'all sorry. You said it's
I don't know what he gonna battle Brown.
Brown who?
Brown
Cooper
coming to
Flag.
take that spot.
What?
The
Cooper
freshman.
Why
Flag.
would he?
Coming to high school. I think John Brown.
Who?
Cooper Fag.
Why would Brown come and start as a freshman when y'all still got what's the name there? Washington and the other guy.
Who?
Who?
Well, the other guy, one on transfer, I think.
This who everybody need to be after right here. Aaron Bradshaw.
Ain't really getting no burns, so shit.
In Kentucky, he nice. He a nice little prospect. He kind of remind me of Jalen Duren. It's just he just need to get some weight on him. But he athletic. Yeah, he a freshman. He was a freshman last year.
He was a freshman last year.
I guess so.
So then everybody from Kentucky get ready to transfer, huh?
Maybe.
They gonna follow the goddamn Arkansas.
They giving up $20 million in NILs.
Oh, they got Tyson's chicken down there. He came from there, Arkansas.
Yeah.
That's why they say John Calipari going down there.
You know, Sam Wall came from there too.
Who?
Sam Wall, the guy that owns Walmart.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's called Sam
Wall. It's a big
Walmart.
family, them motherfuckers, though, ain't it?
Yeah.
Who's Okonkwo from UNC? Y'all know him? James Okonkwo? Oh, Lord.
I'm back.
That nigga ate fast as fuck.
I ain't fast. I took my time. I don't rush my food. I'm too old for that.
I can still hear you chewing while you talking. You still hear it in the back.
Nah, man. I didn't wash my plate. I put that shit in this rack and everything.
Yeah, who's James Okonkwo? Okonkwo.
Who the fuck is that? I'm sorry. Who's James Okonkwo?
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know who that is.
Who your father bought his name up?
Who TV is that? Who TV is that, though? Who TV is that?
You know who that is.
All right, let me turn it down.
He said turn it no, mute that
shit. Wait.
That shit always loud
as fuck. Number on the side, 0.93. What does that mean? Because Bronny too high.
Yeah, Bronny is too high. That's his rating, his transfer portal rating.
Oh, no way.
Man, y'all got to stop hating on Bronny, man. I'm sick of this Bronny hate.
Why y'all hating on Bronny?
I'm not hating on Bronny.
We love Bronny.
I'm a LeBron fan.
I can't tell.
I wouldn't go see the guy play. I wouldn't go see Bronny play in high school.
I want
high school, college, and the pros is two different things.
Hold on, man. I should kick you out of this shit.
Saying, I want to see the young man succeed. I just want a fair ranking on the kid. That's all I'm saying.
I want to see him get better. That's all.
I do.
Man, who TV is that? Man, what the fuck, man?
If he in my system, come on, we going crazy.
Yo.
Come on, man. Turn your TV down, man.
I did,
man. We hear that shit loud and clear, man.
Oh, my God. Is that better?
Man, thank you. Thank you, man.
Man, shut the fuck up and turn it down, man.
Train down there and whoop your little ass. Kick you right in your damn knee.
They had to call the dogs on you, Unc. See, come on, man. Trying to do the show. We almost done.
I turned it down.
All right, yeah, appreciate it. All right.
I got you, nephew. Because you know how to act. You act nicely. You ain't like your father. So disrespectful ass. You've been like that since we were kids.
All right, man. I think Bay Fall, he transferring from Arkansas. They center. And you know another bowl coming in the league next year. Another bowl. I have no idea. It's like it must be a lot of these motherfuckers.
Which one is this one?
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
I'm still under insurance. No, they got
Don't
money.
care about
Man,
basketball.
hold on, man. Hold on. Everybody be quiet 1 second.
Okay, let me just try one last thing.
Hey, what are you watching over there?
No. Let me just try one last thing.
So in the hospital, man, the doctor sent her appendix.
Nobody care about this role play,
Let me
man.
mute this nigga, man.
Watching some wild shit.
I gotta mute this nigga, man. I muted him, man. I don't know, man. He ain't got no respect, man. I gotta kick this nigga out. I gotta mute this nigga.
What's wrong with him, man?
All right.
What's wrong with him?
What else we got? I think that's it, man. I think that's it.
You talking about a transfer to taking the Arkansas job.
That's crazy. Arkansas.
Ryan Forrest. What the fuck? Somebody from A&T on this bitch?
Y'all think?
Why they up here and they rated so high?
Maybe he nice.
Ryan
I don't
Forrest.
think that's the rating, my boy.
Nah, this is transfer rating though. Let's say he committed.
Ryan Forrest.
What the fuck committed? I mean, yeah.
No, that means he's coming out of high school.
High school, but why
He's
he
not
up here?
transferred.
Why he up here under the transfers? This must be his high school
They
rating.
got
He a
some other-
3-star.
Did say high school, HS.
Yeah, he a 3-star.
And he committed to NT. My boy, they were so trash this year. They need somebody.
Anybody. North Carolina A&T. I think that's about it, though, man.
The Fox like, I don't need to keep up with them folks.
For this. All right.
Yeah. I know it was like
Yeah, that was in the MEAC, my
fucked up
boy.
this
They
year.
had
I
a
know
whole
they had
different
a couple
world.
years ago
They
they was
realized
alright one
South
time.
got bigger in that big South, and they working out for them.
Yeah.
They struggling with Elon out here.
Yeah.
Who? Elon?
Not this year. Elon struggled. I mean, I think
Elon
in
been
that
nice
division,
though, ain't
you
they?
got UNC Asheville wasn't terrible. I mean, UNCW wasn't terrible.
UNC Charlotte was good.
Yeah, they'd be on and off. UNC Charlotte Conference USA, I thought. UNC Charlotte Conference USA.
Some people, man.
Oh, they are.
Spell ION, right?
All right, so here goes some of these coaching changes that we got up here. Like the biggest one was Eric Musselman. He went to USC. Calipari, he going to the Razorbacks. I guess Bronny ain't want to stay for Eric Musselman, but DJ Rodman, I ain't see him enter the transfer portal, so I guess he gonna stay at USC.
But Bronny's coach went to SMU, which was, I don't even get that.
Yeah.
But they are coming to the ACC next year, which, you know, we got to watch SMU next year. They got a totally different change on their hands.
We ain't worried about
They'll be in
nobody.
the ACC.
ACC in the Final Four, it seemed like almost every year. We ain't worried about none of that. They gonna have
No, I don't think we worried. I don't think we worried about SMU.
Oh.
But I'm saying
They'll be in the ACC.
SMU,
Yeah, they'll be in the
but
ACC.
they come to the ACC.
Which
They
is
got
just
some
weird
good
because it's
pool,
going to be a big travel game. I think that's why they'll get a few wins. It's going to be a weird travel game for most of the ACC. Going over there to Texas, you know, just, I don't know. I don't even know why we let them in. It's killing our conference, to be honest. I don't think SMU does anything.
Yeah, me neither. But they're going to be weak. They're going to be down there with the Georgia Techs and shit.
Yeah.
The Mustangs?
They ain't been good for the only thing that was good. Wasn't they good about 3-4 years ago though?
They had somebody for Duke a couple years ago.
They about 25 years ago when they got the death sentence is what they was.
You stupid.
No,
Yeah, they had
a
a
couple of
decent
years
football
ago,
squad a
man. I
couple
forgot
years
the play
ago.
they had down there.
They tried to,
but they was doing I mean, they always been kind of decent at football.
I tried to like them this
You
year.
know what I'm saying? But basketball, I thought they had a decent squad too.
Yeah, that's where
They did a lot of
that's where that
scandal
went
shit
down.
down there at one
That's when they
time.
lost like every
And the
scholarship they
investigation did
had.
a lot of
They
shit.
got a whole 30 for 30 on SMU.
Yeah,
Losing all their scholarships.
I ain't seen
Yeah,
that.
they got fucked up. They got the worst penalty in
I know they had
NCAA
fucked up.
history.
So did y'all hear about Kentucky offering? It's just a rumor, but they said they might have offered
What, 10 million?
I don't know, to what's my boy name? He just won for UConn. Dan Hurley. They offer him the job for Kentucky. And everybody's saying that would be stupid if he take the job. How y'all feel about that? Think it'll be stupid?
I mean, it's a legendary coaching family right there, right? You got
The Hurleys.
the Hurley boys, the Bob won. Yeah, Bob won back.
Yeah.
His brother won back to back at Duke. He won back to back at UConn. They said his daddy had 26 state chips.
Yeah, St. Anthony's in New Jersey.
Oh yeah, that's what. Oh yeah, they are Jersey.
St.
boys.
Anthony's in New Jersey. Yep, St. Anthony's. Yep, that's when they had their head, and all them boys went to Seton Hall at one time.
I don't see it wouldn't kill his legacy or nothing. I mean, like they come from a coaching family. I just don't know. I think the Northeast probably holds them up there more than anything. But Kentucky is supposed to be the #1 basketball school from a historical standpoint. So
Over UCLA?
yeah, that's like Celtics
man,
Lakers
them
right
two
there.
top,
Yeah,
them,
it's hard to,
you know what I mean? Them two top schools.
Who you talking to? Yeah.
Well, that's basically who we had. So lastly, we got the way too early top 25 predictions. And
Duke.
I was going, Duke #1. Duke is #1. Can you see your screen with you on your phone?
We already know what that means.
Look at your screen.
They not
Alternative facts.
That's fake news.
Alternative
That's fake
facts.
news
It's
right
cool.
there.
It's cool.
That means
That's fake news.
second round
top 5.
Take his ass out. Look at this.
10.
Gonzaga at #2. They said Nimhart projected to stay. They got some good freshmen coming in. Some good transfers coming in. So, #3 they got Kansas. They said Hunter Dickinson might come back for another year, and KJ Adams and DeJuan Harris Jr. might gonna come back too. They added a couple of pieces too. They got UConn at #4. Say everybody coming back except for Klingon, Castle, and Carabin, whatever.
All right, hold on. Pause right quick. Hey, Eugene.
Yo.
Who hitting a home run in this Cubs-Padres game?
That is a wild question, man.
Right,
I'm trying to get this bet in before 10:06.
Pause that shit, man. Pause that shit.
You get that home run? I can't get. I don't know.
So,
all right, go ahead.
back to the back. Then we got Iowa State at #5, Purdue at #6. Even without Zach Edey, they still being #6. #7, Houston Cougars. #8, Arizona Wildcats, but they might drop down now that Kalen Boswell's transferring. And Caleb Love He got one more.
We don't know what Caleb Love doing yet.
We don't know what he's doing yet, but he got one more eligibility left, so he might come back. Tennessee at number 9, and then rounding it out at number 10, we're going to stop right there at the Baylor Bears. They got VJ Edgecombe, one of my favorite players in this year's upcoming recruiting class. That boy got bounce, and he going to be nice as fuck. So, yeah, man. Tar Heels is at number 15, just in case y'all wondering. They got...
That's cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? We just, climb.
Let me see. It's with Seth Trimble leaving, so y'all might drop down a little bit more. But St. Mary's, Miami, Auburn, UCLA, Maryland.
Auburn.
Auburn had a great season.
Number 21.
Auburn season this year.
Ace Bailey, number 2, and Dylan Harper, number 3.
Okay. They got 2 nice players coming in.
So, let's get it. Now after these freshmen, what's the name this year? Next year is going to be nice. If all of these freshmen leave and some of these players that's here, this upcoming draft, after this one right here, it's going to be a nice draft. What's that? 2025? This is what you want to have your picks for right here, 2025. And 2026, because I think the Boozer Twins draft.
I wouldn't even want to pick this year.
Supposed to be nice. Yeah, I'm trading my pick this year for next year draft. They want to trade them. Trade all them shits.
Yeah, because the Knicks got about four picks this year.
Next year draft.
4 first-round picks.
But,
yeah,
man. And
niggas is hitting
last, Unc got off the show because I guess he left because I muted him. But
he was into that show, whatever he was watching.
But Dad, you watch baseball, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we here with some baseball talk. Well, I got the locks. You know what I'm saying? So, tell Gene, tell him a little bit about the who kids is in the background?
I don't know.
All right. Gene, tell him a little bit about the service that we got going on, man. That you got going on. Sorry.
So it's a family business, man. So we keep it family. So pretty much, I got the locks. I build models for a living, so I build predictive models for a living. And so last year I decided to apply it to baseball. And so ultimately, what that means is we take years and years and years of baseball data. We transform all of the data as much as possible to be able to get the model just to kind of read it as well as possible. It develops patterns based off of what it sees in the data and what it's trying to predict. And so we got 2 models. That's a win-loss model, trying to determine what team is going to win or lose the game. And the over-under model, which is trying to predict the total score of the game. And so depending on that target, it's going to try to find, what attributes are most likely linked to a high scoring, low scoring, or a win or a loss for a team. And then it's going to make those predictions. Really how it works is there's over 300 variables that go into the model. The key variables, that drives, is obviously you got your pitching stats. But the way I built my model, I'll get into too many specific details, is we look a lot about the trending averages. So we're going to look at your season stats as well as your last 5 game stats and your last 10 game stats. And so, for example, what that may look like is that a team, we want to, high batting average, high slugger percentage, high on play average, over the last 5-10 games and maybe even over the season are going to typically lead to higher predictions coming out of the model for you. We, at this point in the season, we're just now about to kick off the model for the year. What we do is we just kind of let it run for the first couple weeks of the season. We allow it to kind of learn how high the team is, how well a pitcher's been pitching, because all of that data is important on a season by season basis. Of course, there's some other variables that go in the model, like weather, time of day, travel distance for the home team and the away team. But for the most part, what the model has found to be most predictive is how well you're hitting the ball, how well your pitcher's pitching the ball, and all of the attributes that are around those values. And so last year, our top picks, which is our home team favorites, they did a little over 85% for the year. And then our away team favorites did about 78% on the year. So the edges did really well. We only give out the predictions, the top 3 strongest groups for the home and the top 3 strongest groups for the away. Of course, if you pay for a subscription, you can see all the picks, but we advise people just to kind of stay on those edges, which are going to give you your best chance to get some good returns.
So it basically, go ahead, Dad.
So basically,
that's for the away.
78%.
That's for the strongest away picks, and then for the strongest home picks was a little over 80%. Yeah, you can't ask for much better than that.
So you can't ask no better than that.
It's basically just it's money lines. It's not over unders. It's not spreads or anything like that. It's just basically money line picks.
Well, we got an over under model and we got a spread. And we don't focus on the spread. We focus on the money line. One thing I tell people is, you find it's really just information, Jay. Like you find your own way. Like if I have a 14, which is my strongest home, and the model's also predicting to be a really high scoring game, that might be a game I'm more likely to take the run line on, because if I really think they're going to win and it be high scoring, then the run line is a better bet at that moment, right? The model's leading me towards the run line, for that bet. Versus, if I see a team, the model really likes it, if it's a minus 300, I may, some depending on the bet, it's going to lean me towards what I should take, right? Like I rarely take minus 250s or better, money line. I'm going to try to take a run line on that, especially if the model keeps it at the top. If it's a minus 110, like what we had with that, I think the Yankees were at a minus 110 the other night. They totally washed those guys. I'm just going to take that even money and take the money line there. So it just comes down to your betting strategy. We saw a lot of times that the run line did hit, for our top. Sorry, I work in insurance, so I'm thinking claims outside when I talk about models, but for our top games, and then so another example of that is it's not every time that the model doesn't necessarily go hand in hand with the favorites, right? I remember one game last year, me a few of my buddies were all laughing at. The number one game on the board that night was the Seattle Mariners. Well, they were plus 230. Everybody's looking at us like, you want us to take a plus 230? And I'm like, that's what it says take. What do you want me to do? They won by like 6 runs that night, so like doesn't guarantee, the model is predicting win or loss, and so technically it's money line, but you just kind of got to see the bet, what it's recommended, and try to determine which way to go from there.
So
it's money line only? It's not like
it's win or loss, yeah. So money line. Also, we're trying to predict the total score, right? So we'll give you a numeric value of how many total runs we think is going to be in the game, right? So you can bet the over under. You should be able to bet, who's going to win the game, or what the over under is. And if you want to, take the information you have and mess around with the run line, typically on every game, your run line is only going to be 1.5, unless it's like a really big. So if you think they're going to win by 2, you can go ahead and play that run line. But the run line really, in my experience, it comes down to confidence, right? Like if I'm going to take the run line on the team, I want to see certain things. I want to see that you're actually scoring as of late, right? Before I take that run line. So yeah, but it primarily it's trained on money line. It's not trained with the run line in mind, right? So I want to be clear that it's a win-loss model.
Is there anything being like worked on towards, whether it be like hits, bases, home runs, anything in that realm?
I mean, the thing is we got to understand with statistical and machine learning AI models, the most important thing becomes the data. Whenever you get down to something that your data becomes more sparse, right? Where the model can do a better job of aggregating every time this team plays. It actually struggles a little bit more even at like the pitcher level. All pitchers haven't thrown the same number of games. And so it wants to be able to learn from the number of games that pitchers throw, especially when you have a pitcher that just came up from the minors, right? Like has no data on that guy. You could target anything that you want to, right? Like you could try to say, who got a home run, and put all of that data in there. Honestly, I haven't really focused on a lot of the player prop models at this point in time. It's probably something really good for the future to consider, right? I'm a little more skeptical about baseball for a player prop model versus like a basketball, right? Because you're only going to see a handful of pitches, right? It's still not enough versus, your average point guard is going to take like 12 shots in the league or something like that, right? So they're putting up those shots, right? So you expect over a game, like, okay, I think this guy's, based on who their matchup, they should be able to get these points or not get these points. At baseball, you got a player that might see 3 at plates, you're trying to say whether they're going to get a home run or not. It's the odds are crazy for a reason, for a lot of those cases,
That's what I love. That's what I love.
I know. That's the
almost hit one yesterday, man. Almost hit one yesterday.
That's what keeps you coming back too.
Yeah. Marte failed me, man. But if he would have hit, ooh boy.
Well, we was on. Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, now that we talking about betting strategy, like parlays aren't gonna win you money. These long shots aren't gonna win you money in the long run. If you want to win money in the long run, you straight bet with the big edge.
Bread. Yeah,
and it doesn't necessarily have to be big bread. A lot of people think you got to put $1,000 on every play. Maybe it's $100.
Well, no, that's crazy.
You gotta. You got to put you need to bet. Yeah, it's like trading stocks. You need to bet a good portion of your bankroll, right? Never go too high above your bankroll, right? Have a strategy for how you're going to go about it and let it win over time. A professional sports gambler only needs to be right 57% of the time in order to make money. It's not like it's rocket science. That's if you're playing the spread. Those numbers sound a little inflated with baseball because you got to also realize that with baseball playing a lot of money lines, you need to be like 60+%, right? Because a lot of times you're taking favorites, but you're losing value on that bet. So 80% is really good, but it's not as good as it is if you're taking spreads in basketball 80% taking spreads in basketball, I would be, on whatever island I chose right now. So like we gotta keep these things in mind. But 57% on the spread, you're making money, and you could actually retire doing that if you have a good enough bankroll. And so you just gotta kind of get you a good system. In all honesty, I think in my opinion right now, I don't have a model out for it. I think what you're going to be your best models are going to be your live betting models, right? The models that already know what you do historically, get a chance to glimpse into what's happening at that point in the game, right? And then making a decision based off of, okay, we're in the bottom of the fifth. There's this many runs on the board. There's this many hits on the board. This is what this pitcher is doing. And now it says, hey, you'll notice those lines move drastically during the game. Where yesterday, I think middle of the game, the Atlanta Braves were -5.5, and they ended up losing the game. Right, so you go from a -5.5 to losing the game by 2 runs, right? Like that's a lot of value, right there. They went to -5.5 in the bottom of the fourth when both teams were 0-0 coming into the fourth. So they had hit 4 runs, went to -5.5, right? And then I don't think they only scored 1 run for the remainder of the game. And so I think your biggest opportunity, moving forward, you could always, like, my model is going to predict before the game even starts. But one of the things I really want to focus on are live betting models. And I think not just with baseball, but with basketball, trying to predict the over-unders. And at the live, you can actually get some data out of their pace and, understand what that looks like, So I think there's definitely some opportunities. I want to see how far we get to go with AI in sports. But I try to tell, the average bettor, one way that you know how uncertain Vegas is by how much juice they put on the bet, right? A lot of times if you look at a live bet, both sides will say -115, and you should question yourself as to why both sides say -115. Where in the real world, when your average bet, both sides say -110. So what Vegas is telling you, -110 versus -115, is that they're not sure. And since they know they're not sure, they put 30% juice on it instead of 20% juice that they would regularly get on a regular bet. And so those are things that you're mindful of and say, well, when is Vegas most unsure? And can I get an edge on them, right? So that's kind of how I look at it. But in the long run, I wouldn't try to build a model to say you're going to hit a 10-leg parlay. That is just not feasible, right? You may know somebody that hit one, or you may hit one before, but it's just not sustainable.
Hey man, don't kill my dream.
I got a buddy to hit a 50K parlay on Japanese baseball.
Yeah, the KBO, man, that should be. I like me. I know. I have access to some cappers, you know what I'm saying? So I tell and I look and I see what they hit and all and shit like that, and I see shit every day, and some I'm able to tell, some I just say hell no, I ain't telling, and it goes how it goes. But hey, what I'm gonna do is probably next week I'm gonna do a $10,000 challenge. You know what I'm talking about?
Just try to get to 10,000.
Yeah, basically you just do like easier kind of short bets, but you put 10 and then you just keep rolling your winnings and shit, and then by like day 30 or some shit you get to like 10 racks if you hit all the bets.
Yeah. There's a bet that I got and I always told myself I'm gonna do this with a group of people because I'm actually I built the baseball model because I sucked at calling baseball, right? That's why I built it. I was like, okay, suck at this. They play so many more games than the average person, 162 games, right? There's enough data available there, and I can go back years in time to get that data. But for basketball, I actually call the games myself, right? You know, because college basketball is my sport, right? That is like where I can. That's where I bet, right? And anything else, you know, maybe college football. I don't bet professional sports too often, right? You know,
So why should
I'm a college guy.
so your motto is strictly baseball.
Yes, we're in baseball season right now. We're strictly baseball.
I mean, do you got a basketball model at all ready for basketball season next year or football season next year, or is just currently in the works?
So I had an NFL model that I worked on for a while, and I just so really, just to be clear, it's not just one baseball model, right? I have multiple baseball models, and we only release one, right? You know, I have an NFL model, but we don't release models until we show that it's done good enough over a period of time, right? You know, like I would never release a model that I don't have full confidence in, if that makes sense, right? So there's multiple versions under the hood. Some do better than others, right? You know, but so I had an NFL model, and you know, it really just didn't perform well, to be honest. Honestly, that made me feel like the NFL was rigged more than anything. You know,
I'll be telling them, man.
you know, like it just doesn't make sense. You know that this stuff is just not more predictable. You know,
You see who they put in at that goal line, man.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, you know, and so many games come down so close to the NFL. So I didn't love what I was getting out of the NFL. I do think I have a better chance with the NBA, but you know, it's really my NBA issue was the data. You know, I haven't been able to get all of the data as I wanted. I do, you know, hopefully for next year that I got some ideas, and I don't know that I'll still be able to get the data, but we'll see. Everything is driven by data, but I have some connections that I'm supposed to be meeting with here, so hopefully I can get closer to some better data. Because the better data you have, the better models you get, and in all honesty, in the basketball world, it should be a lot more clear for us because what you know, the ultimate data that I want there is to get the player tracking data, you know, where I can pick up how fast the player's moving up and down the court and see how good that is relative to their historical averages, right? Like you should be able to pick up if a player's actually hurt or playing at 90% or playing at 70%, which I think would play well for live players, you know, props and things of that nature. So, but I just need to get that information in order to make it happen.
Like I told Duxx, you know, playoffs is coming, so it's a lot easier for basketball when playoffs are here.
It is, yeah, and especially if you're calling it with your eye because you're seeing the same game every night. You know, playoffs are definitely, you know, NBA playoffs get a lot easier to call. They also have a little bit of pattern with the flip flop going back and forth. So yeah, I definitely agree with that.
All right. So, my bad. Go ahead, Dad.
Yeah, I hear you. Sounds good. I mean, keep working on it. I mean, 78%.
You were doing 78, my boy. You know,
They get to 92%. We in
you
there.
just can't be throwing those parlays out there all day. That's what I'm telling you.
That's what I said.
All parlays
Take all the money lines straight and then put them in the parlay.
Yeah.
You could do it that way. I had my brother. I had quite a few people win money. As a matter of fact, I get a couple texts every day about kind of when we're gonna release it. And so actually this week we'll be releasing all the model results. And then we'll go ahead and start up the subscription service again. So when we come back next week, I'll be able to tell everybody kind of what the model's record was over the past week. So people can decide if they want to get in or not.
And tell the people how much the subscription is.
All right. I'm definitely in.
I have last year our subscription was $100 a month.
Nervous,
right?
I know, right?
I don't want to tell y'all. Just come up here. Like one of them shits where you got to join the meeting just to get the hotel room for free. Nah, go ahead.
Yeah, so we do give a free week. One of the reasons why I was a little higher last year is we were actually getting charged $21 per subscription by Discord. So I'm working through the price, and we're going through another channel right now. So yeah, we'll probably come down a little lower, but I can still get most of the money on the back end. So a lot of information there, but we'll release the price. Everybody will be able to join for the first week for free.
You had to pay Discord?
Yeah, you got to pay Discord every subscription.
So let me. Is there anywhere that we can go right now to check out what you got or to join the subscription?
I got thelocks.com. You can't quite join at this moment, but by the time the people that hear this, they should be able to join. I got thelocks.com.
All right, so tomorrow y'all should be able to join.
She's stupid.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You can sign up now. Like, I'll get all your email and stuff.
How do you spell that, sir? How do you spell that?
I got GOT the THE locks LOCKS. All one syllable words.
All right. You heard it there. Do not go there until tomorrow.
Well, look. I'll be back next week with the links and all that.
All right.
And you get a free week. Ain't that what you said, right?
7 days free trial.
Free trial.
So what we about to do is Ballgame Banter is about to use the service, and we're going to try it for a couple of days, and, if our picks work out for everybody, for those couple of days, then make sure y'all join the service. Y'all can get, the full effect of a full subscription. You know what I mean? We'll probably just give y'all a demo. We won't give y'all everything. We'll give y'all a couple. You know what I mean? So y'all can join and y'all can get everything y'all need once y'all join. But you heard it here right now. It's at 78%. You know what I mean? And it's just getting better and better. And, so hopefully, one day we'll get better than that. But 78%, you definitely in the game. That's probably better than your 50%. You know what I'm saying? So, who gonna pick? You gonna go with your gut or you gonna go with data? You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with data. So,
you got to go with both.
Go with the data because my gut sometimes be fucking. My gut that lost me so much money. You don't understand. But
that data make you more mad when you lose because you're like, hey man, I'm counting on this data here.
It's right more times than my gut.
I think for me, sometimes it's best to just let both align. It's enough games that happen every day, right? When I like it.
That's what I love about baseball, man. Every single day, man.
Every single day. Some days you got double headers, so let's play a little different, right?
Lose $100.
Or you can make, you know what I'm saying?
Stop putting in the 4 picks so you'll have more winning days, So that's what I tell people all the time. Man.
I be putting in 9. I put in 9 legs a whole lot. I be putting in 3, 4, and 9. Those my shits. 3, 4, and 9s. So.
Yeah, look, I'm
gonna show y'all something right now.
So before
trying to get out the hood right now.
Look. Before we get off, we gonna put in a bet. We gonna go. We can't see it. Oh, 3,000. He ain't trying to show how much you put in. It was probably 9 cents.
$5. Put in $5. I already got one of them, and he was the highest.
Who hit a homie?
CJ Abrams.
All right, well, then I won $40 yesterday off of Vladimir and O'Shea. Yeah, I bet $1, 140.
That's
You know what
cute.
I'm saying? So, but look, you know, yeah.
$40.
What you putting 6 cents
Nah, I
on?
bet $1. I won that 40 off. You know what I'm saying?
What?
They come with that baby boy dress.
Hey, that's how my bets be. I don't be betting. I don't bet over $50 on no parlays. I might do it on one game, but it got to be a game like a Duke game or a goddamn Eagles game or something like that.
It should have been UConn. They covered the spread in 12
Yeah,
straight
but I
tournament
ain't.
games. I
But I
mean,
don't be
that's
winning no money off of that. See, I'll be winning money off Duke because damn, Duke be ranked low. You know, they be ranked like, especially when they be ranked like 10, 15, and we play a goddamn a 12, a goddamn 6, and we end up winning and shit.
No, the Clippers
so
are
if you
killing
take the
the
spread,
Suns.
you getting the same amount either way.
Nah,
Double up.
I tell you, on the money line, the odds be different. Like damn,
Yeah, I know how money line works.
shit,
Yeah.
because I bet $50. I won 250 off the 50. So I was like, yeah, let me take that just off one game, not off no parlay. So I was like, yeah, I'll take that for sure. But you know, they don't be too high, but I only bet on the teams that I know. You know what I'm saying? Like that I know the players, how they gonna act, that I've been watching all year. So, but anything other than that, $10 or less, nigga. And especially you got, nigga, if your account got such and such $1 and $1 in it, nigga, why not take that dollar and bet it on a shit damn where I can get some extra bread? I mean, so.
That's right. Spend it on worse.
Shit, I can cash out, or I could just take that $1, then leave my account with whatever the 450 that it got instead of 451. You know what I'm saying? And just put a bet in. Then I could make even bets from there. But you know, $40 it'll help me out, nigga, because I done lost $40 worth of bets, nigga.
Hey, that's more
Right,
betting
I
money
done
right
lost
there.
$40 worth of bet. Put that shit back into my account, nigga. But yeah, while we up here, man, we gonna make a bet on the Ballgame Banter account, aka Big Goat account. So who we got? Who we got left for the night, man? On the MLB games, on the home.
Well, right now, I mean, there's a lot of games, you know, still being played, but the 3 games that are, you know, in the third or less is the Rays and Angels, the Nats and Giants, the Cubs and Padres.
Padres, okay. We gonna bet what I got on this one right here. No data.
I had Joe Siri for a home run, so hopefully he do that. I put CJ Abrams, he already hit, and I got Cody Bellinger to hit a home run.
Let's make a new bet. We gonna make a new bet, a 4-leg parlay.
You ain't making no 4-leg parlay. Only got 3 games.
That's what I'm telling.
You can put shit.
We going with
Randy or Rosanna. I don't know how to say it. That might be right. Randy or Rosanna.
Tatis. I'm going with who else you say playing?
Tatis, man. That nigga's not homering today.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still with San Diego, but he ain't gonna hit no home run.
I put them up. Tatis gonna hit one of them
now. He's still with San Diego. San Diego.
All right, I'm gonna make this $1 parlay. All right, Tatis.
You don't believe in it? Make it a 9-cent parlay, then, motherfucker. I say,
put $1
on Tatis. Who else playing?
Who?
I got Bellinger.
I said Bellinger.
Who else is Tatis? And what did you say? Belcher?
Bellinger play for the Phillies?
Bellinger, yeah.
The Cubs.
He's doing all right this year.
I play for the Cubs. I don't know.
He used to play with the Dodgers. That's what you're talking about.
And he the pitcher? Is he the pitcher?
I just started paying attention to
Who
baseball
the fuck?
last year.
I don't know this nigga. He got red hair?
Yes.
I don't know, nigga. They wear hats.
Or like a red beard, you know what I'm saying? A red beard. I'm trying to think of who the fuck you talking about.
All right, who else got there? The Rays and Angels.
He was all right though, Jay.
Ain't nobody on the Angels. Who on the Rays?
Joe Siri, Randy Orozena, Isaac Paredes, Rene Pinto, Yandy Diaz, Harold Ramirez, Jose Caballero.
Nah, go to the next team.
Ahmed Rosario. All right.
I don't know none of them.
I think Logan O'Hope might hit one.
Next team.
All right. So the Nats and the Giants. Matt Chapman, Mike Jimmy. Yeah, I think so. No, these niggas don't be homering back to back like that.
Okay. What Chapman hit one last night?
Jorge Soler. I might put him on there. Thairo Estrada, Jesse Winker, Ide Model, Vargas, Nick Ahmed, Michael Conforto, Patrick Bailey, Lane Thomas. Yo, they hating on the Nats, bro. The Nats always be having the highest motherfucking odds. Like CJ Abrams had plus 13. I should have did him a single bet, man. I'd have been up for real. Plus 1,300 for one home run? That's crazy.
Ain't gonna hit.
He hit it already.
Oh, he did.
I just didn't single bet it.
Next.
I said, yeah, he gonna hit it, and then just
Who won that last team? You said the Padres.
Padres and the Cubs. Morel, Bellinger, Seiya Suzuki, Dansby Swanson, Ian Hatt. I already put Bellinger.
No, so we need one more.
Yeah, we need one more. I did Bellinger and
Tatis. What's the name? You said Vargas. I say Vargas.
Vargas. Vargas.
Guess. Vargas, whatever.
Oh, shit. Where did all right, there you go. All right. Damn, my eyes is crazy.
Got a steak waiting for me in the crib.
$1 to get 500.
I got the locks is experiencing technical difficulties. Asked him to refresh.
Nah,
hey,
he got his shit off. He said, "I'm out of
joint
here."
And then come back in. You gotta close the app and come back in. Yeah. Nigga, yesterday for my birthday, what's the name? Took me to a restaurant, little speakeasy shit, nigga. I had a $65 steak. Cut that shit.
Don't mean it was a $65 steak.
Hell no. And look, the
how
steak
was
wasn't
that,
even that big. It was good, but when I cut it because it was a bone-in steak. When I cut it out the bone, that shit was goddamn like 6-7 pieces. It was 6-7 pieces of little steak that I had cut into little squares. I'm like, come on, man, this shit ain't like a Kansas City strip.
The fuck is that?
It was similar to like a New York strip, but it was like.
I mean, it's just sound like it, but it's like I ain't never heard of it. Like Kansas City
they cut it with a little bit more fat or something like that. I don't know, some shit like that. She said it's something about the fat.
How was that?
But
where'd you go? Nebraska or some shit?
Oh yeah, I ain't even had no steak out there. But all the food out there was regular. It was regular as fuck. They had no seasoning and shit. But it tastes like Nebraska people cooked it. But wasn't no little spices like no Louisiana, no shit like that. But look, the spot we went to yesterday, nigga, all the sides was a la carte, nigga. And the size was like $20 a piece. I'm like, yo, is there any like mashed potatoes with the steak or anything like that? She like, nah, we got Brussels sprouts, and the Brussels sprouts was $18. I'm like, damn. So we had ordered all of this shit a la carte, and damn, it all came separate and shit like that. But they had like these short rib dumplings and shit, and shit was good as fuck. But I don't know, because it was my birthday, and you know what I'm saying, it was just me and her, and the ambiance and everything was worth it. But you know what I mean, that steak, I told her, I was like, I had better steaks at Olive Garden. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you sound like she's like, you can't be up in this uppity spot talking about some middle class shit, talking about some Olive Garden, like. And I'm like, man, I'm just saying, like $65 for a steak. God damn, it ain't come with no man, and it won't even like that. They just gave me, but she just kept coming in and switching out our utensils.
Did you use the right fork?
We'll get a little small plate and shit. After we eat that, she'll switch out our utensils. We'll come back, she'll switch out our utensils and shit like that. Well, shit, we spent $300 in that month.
Yeah. Main thing you enjoyed yourself, though.
Yeah, absolutely. But
you enjoyed yourself, right?
So yeah, I just tried to, cause the bill was so high. I tried not to eat all the steak. You know what I'm saying? I tried to save it, like, you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, this. Nigga, right?
I gotta take some of this $65 steak.
Exactly, like. Like, ain't no goddamn way. I'm gonna take some of this home.
I can't eat all of this. I can't eat a whole $65 steak.
Nigga. Nigga, what? I don't give a fuck.
Man, you better finish that.
Nigga, like 4 pieces left. I'm like, yeah, bag that up, baby. Like, I can do it. I'm like, you sure it ain't nothing but a couple pieces? She was like, yeah, I got it.
Get that nigga. I can put that shit in the napkin.
Look, I can eat this on the way out, baby. I'm good. Let me just put this shit in my pocket. Just.
Oh man.
But hey, look, nigga. I'm telling you, I got home. We went to go pick my kids up. Sage was like, "What did you eat?" I'm like, "It's some big ass steak." I'm like, it was a big steak. You want a piece? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, she was like, it must have been good. I'm like, it was $65. She was like, oh, it must have been good steak. I'm like, yeah, I brought some home. She was like, oh, it must have been really big. And I was like, yeah. I'm like, nigga, this shit was just $65. It was a regular ass steak. Goddamn.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Highway robbery,
bro.
man.
They just charge you for the ambiance, man, for real.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I can go get me some steaks from the steak man.
Hey, look, they had another steak on there that was. They had another steak on there that was $95. It was like aged dried New York strip. No, aged dried New York strip.
They just be making up shit.
Tomahawk steak was like, I think they tomahawk steak was like $90 too.
Aged dried New York strip.
Oh, it was like 100 and something. But I'm like, damn, I want a tomahawk steak, but ain't no way I'm about to pay $100 for like 6 bites of steak. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit.
Motherfucking steak.
I can go to Harris Teeter right now and get 2 tomahawk steaks and some sides, goddamn, for $110. Shit.
Oh man. Yeah, like, hey, do y'all feed me?
Look, she was like,
y'all cut this bitch.
I was like, the steak don't come with nothing. She was like, it come with a little side salad. They got there, it was just like some greens. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, man. I never forget when I went to Del Frisco's. I was like, let me hit up Del Frisco's. You know what I'm saying? Hear a lot about the shit. Go to Del Frisco's, and the food was good, but it was just like you get to the bill, you like this shit is not worth any of this shit, dog. What the motherfuckers come here? Fuck out of here. Go get me a 2 for 20. Fuck we talking
That's
about.
2 steaks, motherfucker.
Let me get the shrimp and loin.
Stupid. Right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And they go give me.
And you can fuck it up how you want to fuck it up.
Nice
you know
size
what I mean?
portions. You
don't got to sit there and eat all proper.
They give you what did they call it? It was like fritters or some shit. Niggas give you like 8 fries.
I'm like, man, that's crazy.
He's like, hey, what type of water you want? I was like, what?
Nigga, the cheapest thing on that bitch was the burger, and the burger was like $30-something. I'm like, man.
Oh, man. They fucked me up with that one, boy. I was like, nigga, what?
What was you at?
We have sparkling.
It was a shit called the Cellar. But it's like a bar, but then it's like it's only one in the city, and you go downstairs and they got a whole cellar, but it's a restaurant, and they got like mad wine, mad beer in bottles. They got it on tap. They got cocktails. Like, man, I had a cocktail. I'm sitting over there watching a nigga make the cocktail. He put in like a shot in my glass, you know. She like, any tequila you want? Any special tequila? And I'm like, man, y'all got Casamigos? She like, yeah. And I'm like, just throw the Casamigos in there, bro. The nigga, he give me all juice. The cocktail, $26. I'm like, man, come on, man. I could have got a bottle of Casamigos. You know what I mean? Like, we just paying for this shit. Like, I be feeling like no matter how much money I make, I'm gonna still be a frugal ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck.
It ain't even like frugal. It's just like stupid, bro. Like $26 for some Sprite and a little.
Like, come on, man.
And a little shot. Come on.
Shit be wild.
Liquor store right there.
Nigga said some shrimp. Nigga give you 8 shrimp for the appetizer. The appetizer, $28. You like, come on, bro. What the fuck, nigga? 8 shrimp, nigga. But yeah, no. You like I said, man. You just paying to have a good time in that bitch.
Them niggas don't even be having no bread.
Yeah, they don't give you nothing free out that motherfucker. You get some water. You can get some water.
Give a nigga some bread.
You get some water out this bitch.
I can't even do this, no boy. I gotta go home. I gotta go to sleep.
Oh man.
Yeah. All right, man. We appreciate it, man.
I'm gonna get y'all on this model this week, yo.
That's
all right. 78%. Right. I know my first week, that shit better be 78%.
I'm gonna have to holler at somebody, goddamn.
Right.
I'm gonna place my membership. Need a refund on this shit. All right. Peace.
All right.
All right, man. That's basically all we had. We did have a mock draft for the WNBA, but I guess we'll do that next show.
Yeah. Kaitlyn number 1. That's it.
Hey, you heard what they've been saying about Angel Reese, about how they've been saying like she gonna be trash at the next level?
Yeah. They've been saying they've been using her name for like promoting the WNBA draft, but she ain't going, high or nothing.
Yeah, that's wild. WNBA some shit. Fuck them niggas. I'm like, yeah, I would sue the shit out of them niggas.
Oh,
like,
man.
Using my name for the motherfucking draft, and y'all plotting against me the whole time.
Right. Y'all got all the vet shitting on me.
Bum ass. All right, man. Well, I don't know. My dad's still in. I don't know how he's still in here somehow. He don't know how to hang up. I mean, I probably ain't gonna get his files.
If you end the show, should end everybody's show, shouldn't it?
All right, man. Well, that's all we had, man. I appreciate it. We did have one in the audience. I'm not sure who that was on Riverside. I had somebody on some people on YouTube.
We should have some on YouTube. Yeah, I sent the link to some folks.
But yeah, man, appreciate everybody tuning in. And y'all have a good what's today, Tuesday? Y'all have a good Tuesday, man.
Have a good Wednesday. Oh, yeah, it's damn near Wednesday.
I've been off for a minute, man. My days is running together. So, yeah, man, y'all have a good week. Fuck it. Y'all have a good week, nigga. Be back. Be back, nigga. Saturday, 10. You know what I'm saying?
Probably 10:30.
Probably 10:30, nigga. But y'all get y'all shit ready at 10. You know what I'm saying? And be ready for the show. When y'all see that Ballgame Banter start.
And had 50 tonight, too. And had 50 tonight. And Luka broke the singles season franchise record for points for the Mavs.
I need Shea or Luka to win the MVP. Can y'all get tired of Jokic, man? Please, man. Need to win this money, man.
Hell no.
Nigga.
And my man Ja's not guilty, man. Not guilty. You can, defend yourself against these little niggas that be talking shit.
Bust a cap in these niggas at your house.
But you should have somebody in your camp.
We ain't playing with y'all little niggas.
Just for that, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Did I get lucky? Again? Hold up. I ain't gonna call it luck. This is real. I win real bets, nigga. Nah.
And there's a rumor right now the Vikings are eyeing a blockbuster trade for a QB in the draft. So keep your eye out for them.
Every bet I placed tonight. I placed like 10 of them shits.
Man. You need that model bad.
Did you see the other 13-leg parlay that I had the other day I sent you?
Yeah, I placed it.
Because shit ain't win. Phoenix fucked up. That shit could have won.
I didn't even look at it. I just saw it didn't hit.
And goddamn, I placed another shit. Damn, Orlando fucked me over. They lost to the Rockets. I knew the Rockets was going to win. So I said to choose the Rockets, but I knew they were going to fucking win.
Man, I'm still sick about this one right here, man. But we going to get one. We going to get one this week.
For sure. I got the locks, man. Make sure y'all tap in. And, we going to place a bet from his AI model, hopefully on Saturday's show, man. So, like I said, man, y'all have a good week, man. And we out. Peace.
Yeah.